Hello, everyone. Rachel here with Ordinary Lifestyle. Family, it is great to see you once again. We are well into our new year, and I hope that you are not tired of hearing about New Year's goals and visions, because if not now, when? You could start your own new year in February if you want to, but why not get on board with everyone else? Enjoy the momentum, enjoy the adrenaline of a brand new season, and getting a chance to start over for what you want. So now the good news is you have your goals written down, or mostly written down. I'm not judging here. We're just going to get it done this January. You know what you want for your vision. You know how you want to spend your time this year and what you want to accomplish. Now the next thing is implementation. What do you want to do? Do you truly know what you want to do and how you want to do it? If so, then we're ready for the next step. And the next step is prioritizing. Now you may say, Rachel, I know about priorities. You have to do the most urgent thing first. Yes, there's more to it than that though. And I want to especially talk to my moms right now. You have to do the most urgent thing first before anything. And you're going to have to really pick and choose what is most urgent to you. I'm talking about if you only get one little thing done today, just one thing, what would you want that to be? Now I hear on the social media feeds us moms talking about the beauty and enjoyment of getting to take a shower. Well, it's that serious when you have little ones. Some days are so very hectic that you could go through the whole day without getting a shower. Can I get an amen for some body spray? It is what it is. So ask yourself, what do I really want? Is my goal to be more healthy this year? Is my goal to be more financially sound this year? Is my goal to go deeper in my spiritual journey? Whatever that may be, decide what is the very most urgent. Now you can look at this one of two ways. You can take little bits and pieces of your huge goals and just chip them away, and I mean literally just chip little by little every day, which is okay. This is kind of difficult for me because I'm the type of person who wants to just blast through a project and get it all done in one day. We're going to organize the entire garage from top to bottom and have everything labeled. And I'm learning that that is a little bit overambitious for a mom. It was kind of okay before, but now it is really pushing it. So in that case, we get to chip away at what we want to accomplish. So let's take a look at that. The morning is the first part of your day that you have the most control over. Please, please, please understand that after everyone else is awake, it's just anybody's guess what's going to happen from there. Now, when you sit down with me one-on-one as your time balance coach and we balance out your schedule, then I get a chance to show you some little unique tricks that can work for your life. But across the board, if everyone is awake, then you just have fun seeing what happens after that. So I want you to consider waking up an hour and a half early before everyone else in your household. If you can do more than that, even better, but just consider an hour and a half. This goes for whether or not you're a mom, if you are the teenager in the household. Whatever goal you want to accomplish, consider getting up an hour and a half before everyone else in your household. I actually have a student that is the first person in her house awake, and she's a sharp student and A student, so let that tell you something. Then you want to take a look at all your goals. If you're like most of us, you have 3 top goals, maybe let's say health, fitness, and spirituality. So what you're going to do is you're going to designate 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes per goal. Now realize if you have 3 goals and you're designating 20 minutes per goal, you have already used up the first hour and you have not showered, you have not gotten dressed. So taking a look at that, understand that whatever is most urgent out of those 3 needs to happen first, because life happens and you may take all this time and effort, like me, to get up early, and what does your little one do? She changes the schedule again. Why? I don't know. But sooner rather than later, you hear that voice, mommy, mommy, and you find yourself thinking, I just wanted to work out. I just wanted to work out for 5 minutes. It is what it is. We're going to roll with it. But if it's the most important to you, do it first, and it will give you a greater feeling of completion and progress towards your goal. And at the end of the day, you know you did your very best. Now, why doesn't this work in the evening? Because I know a lot of us are night owls and we want to do things in the evening after everyone has gone to bed. And the reason is you will have gained so many new assignments in the day, it might not be possible. For instance, you say to yourself, I'm going to work out, I'm going to do my devotions, going to make sure that my accounts are fully balanced and that we're on track for our financial goals by the end of the day. Well, by the end of the day, you may have received another assignment from your boss. You may have landed a really big client and need to get a proposal ready. You may have had your house destroyed by your family members, and I'm not just talking children, that's another video. And you need to get that back together. So in light of all that, now you have all of this extra duty and then the original 3 goals that you have for yourself. And so your energy also, for most people, has decreased by the end of the day. In light of that, you must start first thing in the morning if you want to be absolutely certain nothing else gets in the way of your goals. I personally get up and I roll out of bed and roll over to my little workstation that's in my room. And I get out something that I want to read to empower me for my spiritual journey. I get out my social media for my business, I get out my email for my business, and then I work out. And sometimes per goal, we're talking 10 minutes because that's all I can afford before things start happening and I have urgent needs from my family. I mean, we're not going to ignore the baby, right? If the diaper is dirty, the diaper is dirty. And then if it's dirty again, it's dirty again. These are just the things that happen in life. And then before you know it, family members are calling you on the phone and they're having their crisis, etc. So that's why I roll out of bed and report straight to what I need to get done. And at the very least, I know I have spent 10 to 15 intense minutes on my top goals. And it's going to add up to something. It's going to add up to something in the end. I don't get that pleasure of feeling like I tackled a huge goal and accomplished a huge chunk of my goal in one day. But I know that consistency is going to add up. It's going to be powerful. And I will get to the finish line because consistency is quality over speed. You'll make it. I know you can do it. Remember, everyone, don't let this New Year's goals and visions order you around. Order your lifestyle.